I tell you, it only does this when I'm recording me searching for games. If I just search for a game, it finds it like instantly. But as soon as I'm recording with the purpose of like trying to keep the flow going, boop, it's gone. Its pulse is dead. It cannot possibly fathom the chance of actually finding a game. Ugh, it's so annoying. Just find a game already. Come on. Ain't got time to be dicking about. For God's sake. There we go. I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm bad. Come on, I'm angry. Let's go. Let's use this rage. Let's use it. I'm losing it. Oh my God. I like to do this sometimes. I had to do this all the time when I was on Cuckoo, as I had to put down /time so I could see just how long it took to find games. And you'd come back and it would be like 11:28, 12:28, 13:28. You'll have like 3 hours plus before finding a game. And this is terrible. How long has that been going on now? 2 minutes now? At least. That's a long time for low level. That's a long time. Or it's a long time whilst I'm recording. Whew, okay. I'm gonna just... I don't know. I'm bored. I'm very... As you can see, I'm in a slightly different mood today. I'm just very impatient. I want to get going. I'm very active. I want things to happen. And when it slows down like this or gives me nothing, I get very, very impatient and very annoyed. Because it needs to keep up with me. It needs to keep up with my speed. And it can't do it. It's not capable. And that's frustrating for me. Computers, you're supposed to be fast. Find a game. Come on. For God's sake. Find a game. Oh, this is taking the piss now. Right. Fuck you. I'm making a new account. No, not really. But I'm just going to log out and log back in. Because maybe it's... Oh, you might be able to guess what my password is from that. Unless I change that in the editing. And then you won't know anything about it. Boom! Random 4 versus 4. Find a game. Searching. Go. Boom boom. Game found. It's going to be Undead. I'm going to go Death Knight Lich. Going to go Fiends. Going to go Frostworms. Going to beat the nearest enemy, who's going to be Orc. And then going to go and kill the next nearest enemy, who's going to be Human. He's going to have 3 tanks. Not enough tanks basically to take care of me. And then I'll probably get a third hero like Crypt Lord and start taking the experience away. I'll probably have about level 5 Death Knight by this point. Level 4 Lich and a level 2 Crypt Lord. And then maybe I'll go play around with him, but he gets bailed out by his allies, so then I have to back off. I do some creeping, try to get the Crit Lord a bit higher. Maybe level 3 for the level 3 Impale would be very nice. Then a couple more Frostworms. I'm starting to get a bit strong now, a bit stupidly strong basically. Getting into that era where you have about 4 or 5 Frostworms along with Tri-Hero. That means you can start going around pretty much pushing anyone around that you come across. Unless they've got heavy anti-air, and then you're kind of forced back. But for that time being, I could probably go and look for an expansion, maybe take care of some peons, bit free experience, maybe kill the expansion if I'm able to, otherwise move on to an enemy base from that point. Do some damage there, but I still don't think I'm strong enough to actually kill someone outright at this point, because it's the point of the game where enemies are, if they TP and team together, they can basically push me away. So I've managed to say all of that and it still hasn't found a game. Finally! I figured I may as well start bloody doing things, because I get bored. I can't stand there sitting there for too long. I need to do something. Organise, tidy up, anything that I can think of that needs to be done anyway, that I would be doing in my spare time. And this may as well be spare time because I can't do anything, and now I can do something. I'm human. Oh my... Okay. Want to play that game? Fine. It gives me an excuse to test out towers, because I don't really normally play Tower Rush. So we'll try this out, see how it works. Let's get 3 peons on the lumber mill. they're all going to leave, but let's just see how this works. And then I can maybe hone this build a little bit. But yeah, this is what I get. This is what I get all the time. So obviously this game's over. Sucks for the enemies. Sucks even more for me, because I don't care about winning or losing. I just want a f***ing game. So 3 on that. These guys harass. It would have been human, so I would have lost automatically by default. But just arguing the fact that maybe this did work. We get so many on gold, but probably 2 on wood, because you don't need that much gold for guard towers. Boom. Just say this is a night elf. So we'll build towers here or whatever, somewhere like that, around the back, just here for convenience sake. Still able to build peasants. Still got wood coming in. Maybe I should speed build 1 tower and then move on to the rest, but okay, whatever. The problem with doing that is it also costs resources, but if I do this properly, I'm going to have 5 peasants on gold. Yep. Rest onto wood, 2 on wood, bringing that home.
What is it? Job's done, job's done.
Guard, guard, guard. 10 more wood, just a little bit more gold, and pretty much there. There we go. So 3 guard towers if I don't speed build. If I did speed build, I would be sucking on wood a little bit more than I should be. So I would need 3 on wood basically, really, if I wanted to do that. And that's building up. And then these guys are just standing around. And gold isn't really much of a problem, you just want to make sure it's constantly flowing in. Then you work on the next tower, but wood is still a problem. And you also need farms, don't forget farms, so I would have needed to build farms as well. Interesting. And by what point can these guard towers be up? Pretty much by the time a hero comes out. So these towers are going up pretty much the moment a hero would come out. So there's almost nothing you can do about it. The hero would come over. This is human, so they automatically win. This is, I'm pretending they're night elf. Alright, let's try one more. Hopefully get 1 game. This hasn't been very good so far. I don't have to tell you that. You're thinking that right now. I'm too impatient to wait. It's because I'm so busy at the moment. I've got so much to do. I'm going out in a moment, about 20 or so minutes I'm going out. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to have to render. Rendering takes forever. So even an hour game would take like 2.5 to 3 hours to render. And the computer's like 80% CPU usage whilst rendering's going down, so I can't do much with it. It's stressful, it is. Because I just got back from work, so I work as well. It's tough. If I just did YouTube, that'd be fine. I could handle that, but I have a job on top of this and other priorities. So it's difficult. So I need things to go smooth and pretty much go my way. And when they don't, I'm not a happy bunny. You're gonna find a sexiest man alive. Decided to rear his head for a quick moment and then take it away. I only got a glance at the sexiest man alive. Never even got to know him. Oh well. I'm all alone. GBR1. He was like, I might look for some sexy ladies in this channel, and he's like, only this guy called my allies a shit. Ugh. Well, I guess there's no party on here. I'm gonna shift on by. Oh, searching for a game. Forever searching. That's always your problem, isn't it? You're forever searching. Never finding games. Me and Battle.net have got like a little personal issue that we haven't resolved, and it's been going on for a long time. And don't normally like to talk about it, but it's obviously... it's something that is becoming... I'm just looking at that eye. Just forever staring back at me. Teasing me. Toying with my emotions. Come on, boy. What you doing? Why can't you find games? I'm shit. Shouldn't be that hard to find people that are my caliber. Come on. There's plenty of other shit people out there on the ladder. I've seen them. I've come across them. So it shouldn't be too hard to team me up with them. So anyway, how was your day? Because this is just me talking to myself, basically. More or less. I mean, I do treat it to some degree as though there is an audience, because basically there is an audience when this actually does get watched, so I have to treat it as such. But at the moment I really do feel like I'm talking to myself because I've not got anything to actually commentate on. Just the fact that I'm not finding a game. Personal frustrations vented out. Come on. I do need to walk away again, don't I? Just do things and then it finds a game. That's literally key. You need to do something that's inconvenient for you. For example, go to the piss or whatever it might be. Something that would be really awkward for when it does find a game, and that's when it's going to find a game. It won't find a game otherwise. Unfortunately, I don't need a piss, so I can't do that. But just talking about it inspired it. It couldn't resist. It's like, he's talking about piss. He's pissing, isn't he? Find a game. Go. That's what it is. Okay, right. Let's see if we can get a game where everyone just plays it.
Yes, me lord.
I don't know if I'm going a bit too far there.
Yes, me lord.
If I'm maybe expecting a little bit too much. Forgive me. I am very greedy, so to expect everyone to be in the game and just play the game without any major problems might be very selfish of me, but I'm going to put it out there and hopefully my selfishness is rewarded. So far so good. We're human, that's fine. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going for. I can't do one of the strategies which was suggested to me, which was to basically take the top bits and treat it as a tower island and defend. Although I don't think that's honestly going to work very well because it's... Oh, 4 humans. I'm going to go Mountain King now because he just said we're all... Ah! Griffs, of course. Okay, fine. You go Griffs. But if you dare... Yeah, how are you going to fast expand? How are you going to fast expand, mate? You better do it by yourself then, because I'm not helping you. You're going straight to Griffs, which is probably what you're going to do. Is he? No, he's not. He is going to build some units. Good. Oh, casters maybe for myself then. I don't know. I might focus more on Tri-Hero. Hard-hitting heroes. Mountain King, Panda, Alchemist, something weird like that. Build more farms. Well, there's one building right now. Fast expansion is definitely the way to go too. Matt King's almost out. Okie doke.
Ready for action.